Did you know that a fruit, lauded for its health benefits, often enjoyed for its refreshing tang, could actually be sabotaging your well-being? What if this seemingly innocent grapefruit had the power to turn your life-saving medications into something toxic? For countless seniors, a morning glass of grapefruit juice or a fresh half of the fruit is a cherished, healthy ritual. Yet, many are unknowingly combining it with their daily medications, transforming vital prescriptions into a silent threat. This seemingly harmless habit can lead to serious health complications, even life-threatening events. We will reveal exactly how and why this happens. The secret lies deep within your body's sophisticated pharmacy, the liver and small intestine. These organs are responsible for breaking down medications, ensuring they deliver their benefits safely. But grapefruit contains unique compounds that interfere with this crucial process, effectively disabling a specific enzyme vital for drug metabolism. This subtle intervention has profound consequences. To truly understand this silent saboteur, we must first meet one of your body's critical defenders, the CYP3A4 enzyme. Think of it as a vital gatekeeper or filter, primarily located in your small intestine and liver. Its normal, everyday job is to break down many of the medications you take, ensuring only the correct, safe amount enters your bloodstream. This meticulous process prevents drugs from building up to dangerous levels, protecting your organs and overall health. Without this unsung hero working diligently, your body would struggle to manage even common prescriptions, leaving you vulnerable. Now here's where the innocent-looking grapefruit makes its powerful intervention. Within this seemingly healthy fruit are unique compounds called furanocoumarins. When you consume grapefruit or its juice, these furanocoumarins travel through your digestive system and actively seek out the CYP3A4 enzyme. Instead of allowing the enzyme to do its job, these compounds effectively block it, or even permanently deactivate it for a period. Imagine a lock and key, but the grapefruit compounds jam the lock, preventing the key, your medication, from being processed as it should be. The result? Your body's natural defense against drug overload is compromised. With the CYP3A4 enzyme blocked, a critical problem emerges. Less of your medication is metabolized and broken down. This means an unexpectedly large amount of the drug enters your bloodstream, quickly reaching levels far higher than prescribed. It's like taking a much higher dose than your doctor intended, even if you only took one pill. Picture a dam meant to regulate water flow. Grapefruit essentially weakens that dam, causing the water, your medication, to overflow into the system, creating a toxic flood. This overdose effect can lead to severe side effects and potentially life-threatening complications, turning your life-saving treatment into a dangerous burden. Crucially, the impact of grapefruit is not fleeting. This enzyme blockage isn't temporary. Your body needs time to produce new CYP3A4 enzymes. Studies show that even a single glass of grapefruit juice can affect your medication metabolism for 2 to 3 days. This means that if you had grapefruit on a Monday morning, it could still be increasing your medication levels well into Wednesday. This lingering effect underscores why there's no safe, just a little, amount when you're on interacting medications. The silent sabotage continues long after the fruit is gone. For many seniors, managing cholesterol is a daily reality, often involving medications known as statins. Drugs like simvastatin or atorvastatin are cornerstones in preventing heart disease and stroke. However, grapefruit introduces a profound and dangerous interference with these vital medications. When consumed, the furanocoumarins in grapefruit dramatically increase the amount of statin that enters your bloodstream, turning a carefully calculated dose into a potential overdose. This surge in medication can lead to severe consequences: intense, unexplained muscle pain, a condition known as rhabdomyolysis, which can cause kidney damage, and even serious liver damage. For seniors, whose organs may already be more vulnerable, this heightened risk is particularly alarming. Your cholesterol medicine, meant to protect your heart, could silently be attacking your muscles and liver. High blood pressure is another common concern for seniors, often managed with medications such as calcium channel blockers, including nifedipine and amlodipine. These drugs work to relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure. But here again, grapefruit acts as a silent saboteur. By inhibiting the enzyme responsible for breaking down these medications, grapefruit causes blood pressure drug levels to spike to dangerous concentrations. The result? Your blood pressure can plummet to dangerously low levels, leading to severe dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting spells. Imagine waking up in the night to use the bathroom, standing up, and suddenly losing consciousness. For seniors, such an event can result in life-threatening falls, fractures, and head injuries. This seemingly healthy fruit could send your blood pressure plummeting, turning a routine morning into a medical emergency. Beyond cholesterol and blood pressure, grapefruit poses a grave threat to medications that regulate your heart's rhythm, known as antiarrhythmics. Drugs like amiodarone are precisely dosed to maintain a delicate balance in the heart's electrical activity. This balance is critical. Even slight deviations can have severe repercussions. Grapefruit disrupts this precision by allowing too much of the drug to remain in the body, pushing its concentration far beyond the safe therapeutic window. The outcome can be life-threatening arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats that can lead to sudden cardiac arrest. For those relying on these medications to keep their heart steady, consuming grapefruit is akin to playing a perilous game with their most vital organ. When your heart's rhythm is at stake, grapefruit is a silent enemy. Consider the hypothetical case of a senior. Let's call her Eleanor, a diligent woman who started her day with a glass of refreshing grapefruit juice, believing it to be a healthy boost. With it, she'd take her prescribed medications, a statin for cholesterol, and a calcium channel blocker for her blood pressure. Over weeks, Eleanor began to feel increasingly fatigued, experiencing unexplained muscle aches that she dismissed as just getting older. Her usual morning walk became a struggle, and she felt dizzy more often, sometimes catching herself on furniture. One morning, after her usual grapefruit juice, she felt an overwhelming wave of dizziness and fainted, hitting her head. Rushed to the emergency room, doctors found dangerously high levels of her medications in her system. The culprit, discovered through careful questioning, was her seemingly innocent morning juice ritual. This common morning habit landed Eleanor in the ER, a stark reminder of grapefruit's hidden power. It is crucial to recognize the warning signs that your body might be sending when medication levels become toxic due to grapefruit interaction. Pay close attention to any unexplained or worsening symptoms. These can include severe and persistent muscle pain or tenderness, unusual fatigue that doesn't improve with rest, sudden dizziness, lightheadedness, or feeling faint, and persistent nausea or stomach upset. If you've consumed grapefruit or its juice and experience any of these symptoms, do not dismiss them as normal signs of aging. Instead, seek immediate medical consultation. These are not just inconveniences. They could be critical indicators of drug toxicity, silently putting your health at serious risk. Knowing these red flags can empower you to act quickly and protect your well-being. Beyond cardiovascular health, the silent saboteur lurking in grapefruit can also dangerously interfere with medications vital for mental well-being. Many seniors rely on anti-anxiety drugs like certain benzodiazepines or antidepressants to manage their daily lives. But when grapefruit enters the system, it can amplify the effects of these medications far beyond their intended dose. This means an increased risk of severe sedation, profound dizziness, and impaired coordination. Imagine the heightened danger of a fall when your balance is compromised, or the confusion and cognitive impairment that can arise, leaving you feeling disoriented and vulnerable. Your path to peace of mind could inadvertently become a pathway to physical harm. Perhaps one of the most critical and life-threatening interactions occurs with immunosuppressants, medications essential for transplant patients. Drugs like cyclosporin and tacrolimus are given in precise doses, designed to prevent the body from rejecting a new organ. Grapefruit's intervention disrupts this delicate balance, leading to dangerously high drug levels. The consequence can be devastating. Instead of protecting the new organ, the medication becomes toxic, risking organ damage or even complete rejection. For those whose lives depend on these medications, the narrow therapeutic window means even a small amount of grapefruit can turn a lifeline into a severe threat to their very survival. Even pain management, a common concern for many seniors, is not immune to grapefruit's pervasive influence. Certain opioid pain relievers, such as oxycodone, can become significantly more potent when consumed with grapefruit. This unintended boost in strength can lead to serious side effects: excessive sedation, profound dizziness, and, most critically, respiratory depression, where breathing slows to a dangerous degree. For seniors, who may already have compromised lung function or a heightened sensitivity to medication, this potentiation raises the alarming specter of accidental overdose, turning an attempt at comfort into a serious medical emergency. Consider the case of a senior who diligently consumes grapefruit juice each morning, believing it to be a pillar of healthy living, alongside their prescribed medications for various conditions. Initially, they might dismiss a creeping fatigue or mild confusion as simply getting older. However, over weeks or months, these subtle symptoms might intensify into persistent muscle weakness, unexplained nausea, or a general sense of unwellness that cannot be attributed to any single known ailment. A visit to the doctor, followed by careful questioning about all dietary habits, eventually reveals the unexpected culprit: the daily grapefruit. The irony is stark. A conscious choice for health was unknowingly sabotaging it. The examples we've explored, from heart medications to mental health drugs, immunosuppressants, and pain relievers, are just a glimpse into the vast landscape of medications susceptible to grapefruit interaction. The truth is, many common prescriptions covering a wide array of health conditions can be affected. This is not an exhaustive list, and the risk extends far wider than most people realize. The sheer breadth of this danger underscores a critical need for vigilance. It is imperative to always consult with your doctor or pharmacist about any dietary choices, especially seemingly healthy ones, that could impact your medication. When grapefruit interferes with your medication, the consequences aren't always subtle. Your body often sends urgent warning signals that demand attention, signals that can easily be mistaken for the natural process of aging. But these are red flags, indicating acute drug toxicity. You might experience severe dizziness, a sudden and alarming muscle weakness that makes simple tasks impossible, or profound confusion that clouds your thoughts. Abnormal heart rhythms, rapid or fluttering, can also emerge, putting immense strain on your cardiovascular system. These symptoms are not just inconvenient, they are the direct result of medications accumulating to dangerously high levels in your bloodstream, causing low blood pressure, organ overload, or other severe systemic issues. It is crucial to understand these are not merely signs of getting older. These are indicators that something is critically wrong, and immediate action may be necessary. Consider the dramatic shift from a quiet morning to a frantic dash to the emergency room. A senior individual, perhaps experiencing an unexpected fainting spell or excruciating muscle pain, is rushed to the hospital. In the chaos of the ER, doctors work quickly to stabilize the patient, but pinpointing the cause of such an acute medical crisis can be challenging. If the individual or their family doesn't think to mention the grapefruit juice consumed that morning, a crucial piece of the puzzle remains hidden. Medical professionals might initially struggle to diagnose drug toxicity, prolonging the patient's distress and delaying appropriate treatment. This scenario underscores a vital truth: informing medical staff about everything consumed, including seemingly healthy foods like grapefruit, is paramount. Your doctor and pharmacist need every detail to protect your health, especially when facing an emergency. So, who is most vulnerable to this silent threat? The risk is amplified significantly for seniors, particularly those over 65. This demographic often manages multiple chronic conditions, leading to a complex medication regimen where interactions are more likely. Furthermore, as bodies age, metabolism slows, making it even harder to process drugs and clear them from the system. Individuals with pre-existing liver or kidney issues are also at heightened risk, as these vital organs are already compromised in their ability to filter and metabolize substances. Those on drugs with a narrow therapeutic index, medications where the difference between a safe and a toxic dose is very small, face extreme danger. It's a critical reminder: General good health is not an impenetrable shield against the specific, potent interaction between grapefruit and certain medications. The consequences of grapefruit's silent sabotage don't always manifest as a sudden crisis. Often, the damage is insidious, building up over time within your most vital organs. When medications are not broken down properly, your liver and kidneys are forced to work overtime, relentlessly trying to filter out the dangerously high drug levels. This constant strain is not sustainable. Over months or even years, this chronic toxicity can lead to irreversible liver damage, kidney failure, and a host of other debilitating conditions. Imagine relying on dialysis or facing a transplant, all because of a seemingly innocent fruit. This isn't just about managing symptoms. It's about preserving the very organs that keep you alive and independent. Perhaps the most terrifying long-term risk of grapefruit drug interactions lies with your cardiovascular system. We've seen how blood pressure medications can cause dangerous drops, and statins can lead to muscle breakdown affecting heart function. Prolonged exposure to these toxic levels dramatically increases your risk of severe cardiovascular events. The delicate balance of your heart rhythm, often managed by specific medications, can be thrown into chaos, leading to life-threatening arrhythmias or even sudden cardiac arrest. Remember the 71-year-old man in our opening story? His family was shocked when he passed away in his sleep, seemingly fine the day before. Could an unrecognized drug interaction, perhaps with a morning glass of grapefruit juice, have been a silent contributor to such a tragic, unexpected end? The risk is profoundly real. Ultimately, chronic grapefruit drug interactions erode your overall health and, critically, your independence. The constant battle against dizziness, persistent muscle pain, cognitive fog, or unexplained fatigue isn't just uncomfortable. It chips away at your ability to live life on your own terms. Simple tasks become difficult, your memory may falter, and the joy of an active life diminishes. These aren't inevitable signs of aging. They can be the direct result of a preventable mistake. Maintaining your independence, your vitality, and your quality of life hinges on being aware and taking proactive steps. You have the power to protect yourself from this silent saboteur and ensure your golden years are lived with health and freedom, not constant medical struggle. After understanding the silent dangers of grapefruit, the most effective defense is also the simplest: complete avoidance. If you are taking medication, especially if you are over 65, the golden rule is to eliminate grapefruit and all its forms from your diet entirely. It's not about moderation, it's about safety. Even a small glass of grapefruit juice or a single segment of the fruit can trigger the dangerous interaction with your medications, as its effects on the body's enzymes can linger for several days. When it comes to your health and the effectiveness of your vital medications, a better safe than sorry approach is not just wise, it's essential for your well-being. Thankfully, avoiding grapefruit doesn't mean sacrificing the many health benefits of citrus fruits. Your fruit bowl can remain vibrant and full of delicious, safe alternatives that offer similar nutritional advantages without the hidden risks. Reach for oranges, tangerines, mandarins, lemons, and limes. These popular citrus varieties do not contain the furanocoumarins responsible for the dangerous enzyme interaction, making them perfectly safe to enjoy alongside your medications. Embrace the variety. By diversifying your fruit intake, you can still gain essential vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, contributing to a healthy and active lifestyle without any compromise to your medication's efficacy. But the danger isn't always obvious. Grapefruit can sometimes hide in unexpected places, disguised within processed foods and beverages. To truly protect yourself, cultivating a vigilant eye for product labels becomes a crucial skill. Always check the ingredient list of jams, jellies, fruit drinks, sodas, and even some herbal supplements. Look specifically for grapefruit extract, grapefruit juice, or any mention of the fruit itself. While less common, be aware that sometimes natural flavors could potentially include grapefruit components, though this is rare. Your diligence in decoding these labels is a powerful step in safeguarding your health. While grapefruit remains the primary concern, it's also worth noting that a few other citrus fruits can, in some cases, exhibit similar, albeit weaker, inhibitory effects on drug metabolism. These include Seville oranges, often used in marmalades, pomelos, and tangelos. For most people, and with typical consumption, these are far less problematic than grapefruit. However, if you are particularly sensitive to medication side effects, or are on a drug with a very narrow therapeutic window, it is prudent to exercise caution with these fruits as well. Always remember that grapefruit is the main culprit, but a comprehensive approach considers all potential interactions. While avoiding grapefruit is a crucial first step, your greatest allies in safeguarding your health are your doctor and pharmacist. It is vital to have an open conversation with them about all the medications you are taking, both prescription and over-the-counter, as well as any supplements or herbal remedies. Equally important is to discuss your daily dietary habits, including any fruit juices or fresh fruits you regularly consume. Your doctor can assess your specific medication regimen and advise on potential risks. Furthermore, your pharmacist is an invaluable resource, a true expert in drug interactions. They can quickly check if any of your prescriptions are on the list of grapefruit-affected medications and offer clear, personalized guidance. Promoting this proactive communication ensures you have the knowledge and support necessary to confidently navigate your health journey and prevent unforeseen dangers. We've journeyed through the surprising truth of grapefruit, revealing how this seemingly healthy fruit can become a silent saboteur, turning your vital medications toxic and putting your health at serious risk. From statins that protect your heart to blood pressure medicines that stabilize your system, the interaction with grapefruit can lead to dangerous side effects, organ damage, and even life-threatening cardiovascular events. But the power to protect yourself lies in your hands, starting today. Now take a moment to reflect. Do you consume grapefruit or its juice without realizing its potential impact? Have you ever experienced unexplained symptoms that might now make more sense? The key, as always, is awareness. So here's my challenge to you tonight. Review your medications and consider your dietary habits. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about any concerns you have. This simple, informed action can make a profound difference. By making this small but significant adjustment, you can dramatically lower your risk of drug toxicity, improve your overall well-being, and continue to enjoy a vibrant, independent life. Your health is precious, and taking control of these hidden risks is an empowering step toward a safer, healthier future. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned and how you plan to use it in your life. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share.